Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Fallout New Vegas, and we are here in this dank cave, and we're about to join the Happy Trails caravan as a caravan guard, and we're about to start the Honest Hearts DLC. Now, one thing I did want to, I mentioned this quite a few times in the last episode. In my mind, the Honest Hearts DLC is an origin story for your character, meaning this takes place before you get shot in the head by Benny at Good Springs. So, in my mind, this happens before the beginning of the game, Fallout New Vegas, and that's kind of how we're going to play it here in our headcanon. So, let us begin this amazing... This is my favorite DLC. We are a low level 4.
Hey there.
We basically ran from, we did Good Springs gunfight, you know, we did the initial Good Springs quest, and then we basically ran from Good Springs up to Vegas. We gambled a little bit, we visited the New Vegas Medical Clinic and got a couple implants, and now we've made our way to the Northern Passage. My character is level 4. Her name is Courier 6, or the Sixth Courier, Courier Jane. Let us begin this amazing adventure. I'm pretty excited about this. Thank you guys for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Another thing that would help the channel is leave a comment below on this video. In your comment, just mention Fallout in some way, and that really helps the YouTube algorithm and it helps grow the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let us begin.
Are you here to jaw at me a while longer? Or are we ready to get this show on the road? Are you now? You know we ain't coming back this way for a good long while now, right? And you know about the weight limit. I don't want no whining about old Mr. Masterson. I left my one-of-a-kind plasma cannon back at base. Can we go back for it? You sure you're ready now? Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks. But here we are. Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired, but I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The new Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back out the way we come? That's not a problem.
Okay, awesome. We are here. I love that, I really love that we've only got 52 carry weight. There's going to be a lot of stuff to pick up and a lot of money to make here in Honest Hearts, and we need money because we need to buy all the implants we possibly can. Okay, and obviously I came here to Honest Hearts. It's one of my favorite DLCs. It's certainly the prettiest DLC. Okay, there's no way to save these guys. I've tried many times.
I don't deserve this.
Goodbye, Ricky.
Why the fuck you hire me?
And
Shut
Ricky.
the hell up, Ricky! Might as well be waving at him.
Stay low, people! Stay low!
Here I come! I was a sheriff!
Stella!
Okay, you guys are dead? Sorry. Sorry that you guys... Ooh. You want to pick those up. Okay, we're grabbing the leather armor, though. So you could... So notice how there's, like, plenty of gear here. You could essentially, if you wanted, come here with nothing, right? You just come here with absolutely nothing and just grab... Just loot all of these boxes and you... Oh my gosh, so much ammo. Okay, we've already got some anti-venom. We've got some good stuff here. Oh, it has a damage threshold of 2. Okay, we actually may end up using nothing too. Let's see. Ricky, what did you have on you? Wow. So this submachine gun, like I said, it only weighs 5, but it's worth 716 caps. That's good. And I am going to grab his vault suit because later on in the game, having lots of vault suits that you can sell to Sarah in Vault 21 is useful, I guess. Recharger pistol, that's those. Yeah, like I said, no matter what you do, you just cannot keep these guys alive. Okay, so the lever action 4.4 times 7, 55 DPS. This is 6.2 times 7. Okay, this is sturdy shotgun, does more damage, but the lever action has 5 shots. Interesting. Let's use the lever action for now. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. These guys also have really good gear on them. What'd I say? What did I tell you? Look at that. Another submachine gun. Tura healing powder. Tomahawks are a lot of fun. They're also worth a lot. Might as well grab them. Okay, let's see if I can repair the lever action shotgun with the single. Cannot. Not worth carrying this guy. Hold on, is that how I dropped stuff? Okay.
Uncle!
Hello.
There are you!
There are you indeed. Okay. Sweet.
Hoy! White legs don't leave survivors often. You're some kind of lucky, let me tell you. You came from outside, didn't you? From the civilized lands. Wow. Joshua will want to hear about this.
Who is Joshua? Is it the Burned Man?
Joshua Graham. He leads our tribe. Thanks to him, the dead horses are strong and safe from our enemies. He'll want to talk to anyone coming up from Southways. Guess that means just you now. Come, I can take you to him.
All right, let's go.
Good sists. We head east then. Joshua is at our tribe's camp in the Eastern Virgin.
Okay. Now, there is a lot we could do here in these interesting paintings. There's a lot we can do here in Zion's, but we're not going to be doing everything. This is not a completionist run. There's just like...
See that log over there?
I got it, buddy. I got it.
Take a closer look.
There's
There
just
might
like
be some good
a
stuff
few
tucked in
things
there.
I want to do here in... there's some XP to get made. There is a specific weapon I want to grab. Nice. Yeah, like I said, there's no doctor's bags here in Zion's to heal your limb damage, but you will find that there's certain potions that can heal limb damage. But yeah, like I said, we're just here to... We are going to complete the DLC because you have to in order to leave. But really, there's just some weapons and armor that I really want to pick up. And then we'll jump back into the Mojave.
We follow this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Yeah. Breeze. Don't move a muscle. Yao Guai. Whew. That was some kind of lucky. Guess that one was all full of gecko, eh? Don't get used to it, though. Yao Guai are plenty mean as a rule.
Okay, cool. Okay, we don't need to really be grabbing any of that. Have Yao Guai appeared
You can take the path north here
in
if
any
you
other
want.
games?
Or head
is
east
the
over the
first
ridge.
appearance of Yao
There's a
Guai
nice view from the
here
top
in
of
the
that
Honest
cliff,
Hearts?
if you want to look.
Okay, that's where the Yao Guai is, buddy. I'm not going up there. Anyways, do Yao Guai appear in any other Fallout game prior to Fallout New Vegas? And do Yao Guai even appear in the Mojave? I don't think they do. As far as I can remember, and of course I could easily be wrong, but as far as I could remember, this is the first appearance of Yao Guai here in the Honest Hearts DLC. I don't remember seeing them anywhere in Fallout 3. And I certainly don't remember seeing them in Fallout 1 and 2. I don't remember seeing any Yao Guai over in the Mojave. So once again, I think this is their first appearance. Now, of course, we do have Yao Guai in Fallout 4, as well as Fallout 76. Anyways, let me know if Yao Guai have appeared in a Fallout game prior to Fallout New Vegas. I don't think so, though. I mean, maybe in Fallout 3, I
Follow the old
honestly
road south.
cannot
Nearly there.
remember messing with a Yao Guai in Fallout 3. Okay. So remember I said there's plenty of food and water in Zion's. It is mostly all these plants I'm grabbing. They usually will satisfy your food and hunger, food and thirst rating. So yes, very useful to pick up. Okay, good job.
You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemies' souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs.
I don't know what you mean about
Might
the
as
dead
well tickle them
sentries.
with a feather.
Okay, you know what? Just for fun, let's go head up here. Grab all the food I can. See, the point is that when I leave this DLC, I want to have a new weapon.
Ha!
When we leave this DLC, I want to have a new weapon. I want to have tons of food in my inventory.
I'm happy to travel with
I want to
you,
have so
but
much.
you're not headed toward the dead
prickly-
horses anymore.
I want to have so much prickly pear fruit
Whoa!
and banana yucca fruit
Here we go!
that I never need to collect purified water. That's what I want. What's happening? What's happening?
Gotcha! Gotcha! Some kind of view up here, eh? If you know how to look, you can spot all kinds of landmarks from up here. Look, I'll show you.
Oh, sorry. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, almost fell. Almost fell. Would have been bad. Yeah, anything good? Okay, let us take care of my body. I've got 8 doctor's bags, which we're pretty much going to be using all of them throughout this playthrough. There's really just not much we could do about that. So all these map markers appeared because I have the well-stacked perk, which is available because of this dude, follows chalk. Okay, whatever. Let us head.
See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Good thing for you, I don't buy into that stuff.
Okay, where are we going, buddy? Saw a cave over there. Why did I see a cave? Okay,
The
so
spitter
that's-
plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from. Down this path. Don't mind getting wet.
Okay, I don't know why I'm carrying all this dirty water. It's useless. Remember I didn't mention there's a thing called cactus water. It's empty soda bottles plus some prickly pear, and I guess you can make like cactus water. Oh, that's life. But water's not a problem. Like I said, there's plenty to eat, plenty to drink, and then let me show you one more thing. There's no rads. You can drink the water. No risk of radiation. Delicious. Let's go ahead and slap a stim pack on us. You know what, actually, I'll do a healing powder for now. Let's do a healing powder. Healing powder, and maybe... There we go. That should be sufficient.
These paintings show the dead horse's victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us.
Oh, look at the little fish. Okay, cactus water. There we go. This is the good stuff. It heals, I guess 15 points, but it's pretty good. Let's just make 6 of them. And then healing poultice. Ooh, healing poultice restores limb condition. See, this is what I was talking about. One of them. What am I missing on that healing poultice? Shoot, did I go too far? What's the... Okay. I need Brock flower. Oh, I need cave fungus. Okay. We need to start collecting cave fungus. Because this healing poultice actually seems to be way better than stim packs themselves. I know it gives me -1 agility, but restoring limb condition is something that not even stim packs can do. So, I like that. I like that. Okay. Oh, there's another cave fungus. These are good. Those are just good for selling. Okay. Coming with me?
Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the white legs out somehow, eh?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and slap on this park ranger hat. We are now a park ranger. Survival 5, perception 1, damage threshold 1. How do we look? Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's go, Courier Jane. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Zion's Canyon. Let me know in the comments below if you've ever been to Zion National Park. It is beautiful. I spent my childhood going to Zion every single year. Love it.
Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Okay, here is the Dead Horse's camp. There's really not much going on here. There is a cooking spot. You're almost always free to sleep. Yeah, there we go. You can sleep, you can cook. You know, what else do you need? What else do you need? Angel Cave. Is that this cave? Let's check it out. And of course, everybody, Joshua Graham is one of the most interesting characters here within Fallout. And I say Fallout completely, not even Fallout New Vegas. And most people agree that Joshua Graham is a pretty amazing character. I'm excited to have a conversation with him. Let's do this.
Gut. Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham? You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire. You wise for Auslander.
So I do want to point this out. Like she's speaking a different language, but it's pretty easy to understand her. Zuka, Joshua Graham, Auslander. Here's the thing. What she's talking, that kind of sounds like a mix of Dutch, German, and English.
There
now,
can't really be a place where people go into big buildings and
I speak
give
Dutch.
away all
I
their
speak
money
a little
just
bit of
to
German,
watch someone flip paper
and
squares on a
I feel like
table.
that's definitely where this like kind of language is coming from. Auslander, Zuka. There are elements of Dutch and German within this language. I just find that interesting. Also, another interesting point, and then I'll shut up. I love the cathedral music that is playing in this cave, kind of like the bells, as if it's like a church, a cathedral. Anyways, Joshua Graham, we'll meet him for the first time.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days, and I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. The dead horses are capable scouts. Nothing passes into or out of Zion without my hearing of it. Happy trails. I remember. They were good friends. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed, its citizens scattered. All because of the Whitelegs. And Caesar, of course. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites, almost assuredly because of me. The good news is that we can help you find your way back. Daniel, one of the other New Canaanites, has made many maps of the region. The bad news is that we can't help you right now, not with everything that's going on. You're a good neighbor to us. We all go through periods of darkness. In such times, we can turn to the Lord, but it's good to have friends. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate, these instruments will be vital to us. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or sorrows look for them. But many pre-war buildings in the valley are taboo. They won't go inside. Thank you. Follow Chop can help you find your way around the valley. He's inexperienced, but he knows enough of our language to ignore the taboos about pre-war buildings.
All right. We got ourselves a level up. Let's see what we got. So, I definitely need to just... We gotta kind of focus on speech. I gotta get speech moving in the right direction. As well as lockpick. Yeah, we're gonna need some lockpicking skills. Okay, spare. And we're gonna need to round some of these up because I just can't. Energy weapons is an interesting one. We actually will be eventually using energy weapons. There's a specific energy weapon that's found in the Mojave that I really enjoy. So just for the heck of it, let's go ahead and throw a single point into energy weapons and start just... It's going to be a while before we get this specific energy weapon, but we'll slowly start building up energy weapons. Now, I believe we can possibly trade...
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Okay, see, this is interesting, and I love, oh my gosh, so we've all played games, we've all played DLCs. A lot of times a DLC for a game is a separate story that doesn't have as much to do with the main base story of the second game. That's not true here in New Vegas. All of the DLCs connections with each other and the main game. For instance, in Honest Hearts, Joshua Graham used to work with Kaisar, used to be Kaisar's right-hand man. So that's a big connection. Also, this courier. There's another courier out there in the world. Someone who we perhaps know, perhaps we don't know, we don't remember because Benny shot us in the head, so we have amnesia, but there is another courier out there. And it's very mysterious, and one of the other DLCs, specifically Lonesome Road, will give us more insight into that courier. But every DLC you visit will mention him in a way. So, what did you say about a courier? What are you talking about?
Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived. I am a New Canaanite. We believe we are the heirs of a spiritual tradition, given to our ancestors thousands of years ago. We have made and kept covenants with our Lord God to honor his laws. In exchange, we are promised eternal salvation after this life. A day will come when our Lord returns to judge us all. Until then, we must honor his laws and start others along the path of salvation if we can. That's why we trade with others and work the tribes. We have more than food and medicine to offer. Good news is our most valuable commodity. Whether there is a God or not, his existence doesn't depend on what you believe or what I say. There is much to be skeptical of in this world, so it no longer surprises me to learn how many people don't really believe in anything. But I believe that our Lord was made flesh as Jesus Christ and died to redeem me, and you, and the Sorrows, even the Whitelegs, everyone.
And let me just say that I love that Joshua Graham is a religious character. You'd think there'd be more religion after the world ended. Like, I feel like in times of chaos and fear and uncertainty, that's when people just cling to religion. So it is kind of nice to know that, outside of the Fallout games themselves, there was a place named New Canaan, and it was full of religious people. Apparently, if you know, but these are Mormons from Utah, who I guess after the apocalypse, they dropped the name Mormon and went by the name New Canaanites. I don't know, but I find it very, very interesting. In fact, I kind of love it.
A great deal. There are 3, make that 4, tribes here in Zion. You've already met the Whitelegs on the way in. In this camp, you'll find dead horses. In the Narrows, the Sorrows. And finally, there's Daniel and myself. We're New Canaanites. Most don't. It's been hundreds of years since the war. They've developed their own languages. Take the dead horses. We think they were originally refugees from a place called Rez, east of the Grand Canyon. They speak a combination of Rez and a language spoken by travelers who were visiting Rez when the bombs fell. Over time, the 2 languages blended. I was a translator years ago, but it's hard to keep up with all of the tribal variations.
Okay, Awesome, awesome. We just got a little insight into the language I was just mentioning. So, res, east of the Grand Canyon, that's the reservation, right? Isn't that a Navajo reservation? And then visitors of the reservation, maybe German tourists, perhaps? When the bombs dropped, so the tourists and the Navajo Native Americans, they kind of work together, their languages intermixed, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of mysteries here, and I love solving all these mysteries. Once again, everybody, thank you for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's continue asking Joshua Graham questions. There's a lot of world building going on here. Really appreciate it.
They attack everyone who isn't a White Leg, especially caravans. They don't know how to survive on their own, so they have to raid. But as for why they are here, they are trying to wipe us out. All of us. They want to join Caesar's legion, and they can only prove their worth by destroying the new Canaanites and everyone we shelter. The valley belongs to God, but no. The dead horses live at Dead Horse Point, up the Colorado River. They came here because I asked them to. Before I returned to the fold, I visited them years earlier. I looked much different then, but I left an impression on them. I taught them how to hunt more efficiently, how to maintain their weapons and pre-war equipment. When I returned, they showed their appreciation. The Sorrows have many skilled hunters among them, but no warriors. They have not had to deal with war or raiders for decades. Even though they can hunt a full-grown Yaoguai, they don't know how to deal with the White Legs. That's why we're here. We wear more clothing than them and understand more about technology. But we're still a tribe, a linked family of families. The Boneyard, Phoenix, New Vegas, they're just places, metal and stone. New Canaan dies, but the tribe lives on. When the walls come tumbling down, when you lose everything you have, you always have family. And your family always has tribe. Of course. In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, all tribes are known for a specific weapon. Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. They broke into an armory near Spanish Fork and have been using them for years. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden war clubs, and even the Sorrows have their Yaoguai gauntlets. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of my tribe almost 400 years ago. Learning its use is a new Canaanite rite of passage.
Okay, another side note, everybody, another side note. The early Mormon pioneers that entered into Utah, and there is a .45 pistol that was really popular among them. I think it's called the Brownie. Not a gun type, not a gun gun, but I believe it's called the Brownie, and it's a pistol gun of the state of Utah here in the United States. So he's not lying. The Mormons definitely had a preferred type of pistol, one that was so popular that it's now the state pistol. I don't know why Utah has, does every state have a state gun? Or is that just a Utah thing? I don't know. And I live in Utah, everybody, but I have no idea. Okay, so we can trade with him and he can repair it.
We do. Though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan, they didn't destroy all of our supply caches. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caps, NCR dollars, even Legion coin. Take a look.
Okay, so you can buy a lot of really cool parts for a .45 pistol. In fact, we can buy a lot of ammo for a .45, and we're going to want to do that because some of this stuff I just didn't need. In fact, wait. I need to sell some of my... Okay, so we already have a .45 auto pistol. Let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh. He's already... Oh, you don't have enough money, bro. Oh, bro doesn't have enough money. Maybe that's why I remember whenever I played this game, I always purchase all of his like 45. I purchase a lot of stuff from him, and maybe I'm doing that mostly because I need to be able to trade with him. So let's go ahead and buy the silencer. Go ahead and buy 4 casings, or club casings. These will come in handy. Let's go ahead and buy all of this 45 auto ammo. See if I can sell him a few items. Okay. Set how much money he's making. I'm gonna keep the hunting rifle for now. It only weighs 6 pounds, and it could come in handy. Let's get rid of the laser pistol. Get rid of the laser rifle. The recharger pistol. Let's get rid of it. We don't need it. We don't need it. We're gonna keep the lever action shotgun for now. Go ahead and sell the tomahawks. And looks like we've gone over a little bit. Is there anything else I can grab from you, buddy? Let's buy some rounds. Okay, that's it. Good enough. I accept it. I accept it, my friend.
I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now. Right now, I'd like you to focus on helping Daniel. Maybe there will be time later.
Okay, he does not want to chat.
Let me have a look. My tribe may take too much pride in its mechanical talents, but in truth, we are intrigued by the workings of a fine firearm.
Oh, I don't have enough caps? Yeah, that is so expensive. Okay, the 45 auto pistol is fine. I'm going to be finding lots of these. I'll be able to repair those. Jeez, man, your prices are freaking high, bro.
God be with you.
God be with you as well, my brother. God be with you as well. Yeah, so okay, cool. So merely by paying attention, I've kind of learned a lot about the tribes here. Very interesting. Okay, so our next move is we are going to be exploring. We're just gonna start running around Zion. Like we need to start grabbing pre-war tech to help them. And like I said, we're not doing a 100% completionist run at all. We're
Why
just
do you carry all those
grabbing
bottle
what we
caps
need
anyway?
to grab, and then
They
we're getting the
jangle
hell
like
out
crazy.
of Zion. We might do a couple side missions, but only for the sake of experience, I would imagine. Anyways, everybody, I think that's enough for today. We will pick this up next week, but I'm sure glad you guys have been here having this adventure with me. Thank you, and once again, as always, thanks for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. Like I said earlier, leave a comment on this video, something that has to do with Fallout or Fallout New Vegas. Those comments really help the YouTube algorithm to spread this, and maybe the channel will keep growing. Maybe I'll get some more subscribers. That would be nice. But you know what? For those of you who are here, thank you so much for watching the Johnny Guitar channel. And we will see you next time we play Fallout New Vegas, the Sixth Courier.